Rural apostolate is an integral part of the mission and developmental strategy of the Catholic Archbishop of Abuja, Most Reverend Ignatius Kaigama. He stated this during the 2023 Catholic Bishops' Conference of Nigeria, second plenary meeting held in Abuja.
Abuja Diocese. Let me talk a little about Abuja Archdiocese. Abuja Archdiocese needs to build up the 60 new pastoral areas we have created. I told you we have created in the last 2 to 3 years 60 pastoral areas, and these pastoral areas, most of them have no land. Land is difficult to get, and if you get one, it is very expensive. We are talking of 150 million, 200 million. So most of these pastoral areas have no land, but they have a congregation. They have no church building. Then they have no parish house. The priests have to stay somewhere and come to minister to them in the provisional church. This is what is happening, and we feel this should happen, otherwise we lose the people. There is a great congregation of people in these 60 new pastoral areas. Without structures, there is a church, because the church is not only physical building. So the Archdiocese is concerned that we will develop these areas gradually, even when we don't have any land, any church building, any parish house.
Archbishop Kaigama further gave an example of one of such pastoral areas and the progress so far made.
One of the pastoral areas that I like to mention often is that of St. Rose of Lima, Katangpe. When we created that place as a quasi-parish, there was no single congregation. But I sent 2 priests there, 2 dynamic, energetic priests. I sent them there where there was not even one person as a member of the congregation. I told them to go there, just wear your cassock every morning, move around, and somebody will ask you, who are you? And tell them, you are a Catholic priest. And if the person is a Catholic, he will tell you, or she will tell you. And that was what happened. 2 giant priests moving around certainly attracted attention. And so, one by one, people began to know their identity. And they started worshiping in somebody's house, then the next time in another person's house. And before you knew it, there was a little congregation gathering. And now, some lady offered her house where they used to meet. Little by little, from nothing, they now have over 200 members of the congregation. So, from nothing to something. That is what I wanted them to do. When I sent out the priests, I had no single penny to give them. Not because I am so terribly wicked, but because I didn't have the money. I just say, go. And whatever you find on this first Sunday you celebrate, then that is your lunch. And that was what happened. They did. And I am telling you, by the grace of God, these places are growing. These priests are working, and the people are cooperating. So we are expanding and expanding.